Hello everyone, it's the end of October 2022 and I'm going to leave and head home. I got to go home early unfortunately because I've got a abscess in I had a root canal done, so I haven't gotten as much done as I'd like. Anyway, let's see what I've got done here so far. A lot of cleaning up. I mean, there's just immense amounts of old dirt here. I've done a lot of vacuuming, a lot of cleaning of the windows. A lot of the windows had, like these little top windows, had fallen on one edge or the other. And so a couple of windows in the bathroom, I had to jack them back up in order to get the upper windows up. And then I use a 15 gauge nailer and nail them so that they don't drop back down. I brought a lot of furniture here that I've refinished, and of course I'll eventually go in the room so I can make this place more usable. Oh, let's see. Thought about putting up my old wagon wheel table for sale. Actually, I put it up, but I'm not dropping below $850 on the price on that. There's too much work in it. And let's see. Did some sheetrock work in the bathroom. Got the tile saw here. Well, one thing I did do, let me get this out of the way. Got the communion table that was originally here put at the entrance, and the items on top I bought on eBay. So the communion trays and the collection plates and little box here from, let's see, Ladies Aid Society Methodist Church in Ohio. This is my grandma Harkin's door from a one-room schoolhouse where she taught during the Depression to help save the family farm. That mirror's from the Harkin farm. I remember it well from when I was a kid. Then I added the storage bin at the bottom. I did quite a bit of floor sanding last night. I poured epoxy, and the first coat went okay. The second coat was sticky, and it would not set, and that's truly irritating. So I sprayed some really high-powered stuff on it and made me lightheaded and nauseous. Even though I had the doors open, there was a breeze. But anyway, I got this stuff sanded down so it at least looks normal and somewhat normal, and got the stickiness up. Master bedroom, I got the stuff out of the center and brought in our antique 3/4 bed. It has custom-made mattresses on it. I was seeing daylight through the cracks on this window. So I got up there, and of course there was a lot of dirt and old cobwebs and stuff. So I cleaned that all up and caulked it so no more light was coming through. Replaced some busted trim that was up here in that area. Blended in pretty well. Got the windowsill put in. Originally that was just completely rotted out, and there was a divider here because there was a women's bathroom on this side and a men's bathroom on that side, and a dividing wall. Had some guys from Waco come do a quote on doing the custom shower. Well, come to find out they don't do the glass part, they just do the other part. And I thought, well, that takes something off my back, and it'd be a pro doing it rather than me, a novice. But heck, that's over $3,000, not counting the glass, and that's with my own supplies. So I don't know if I'm going to hire that out or not. That's a lot of money. Got sheetrock put up. Well, the way the guy framed it, he actually did some stuff wrong. So up here I have to add a 2x4, or I have nothing to secure the ceiling sheetrock to. I had to add a piece of 2x4 up there too. This wasn't framed out up here like it was supposed to. It was inset, so I'd add 2x4s there. I've got this area taken care of, so that's where the toilet will go. That gray door is what I'm hoping will fit in that area. Had the plumbers come out Let's head in this bathroom. Had the plumbers come out because the guy put the drain in the wrong spot. I could not hook this tub up, so they had to come out here and redo it. So at least now I've got a tub. I put the D-ring up here. Problem with these showers is you can't really use the shower curtain like you'd really like to. You can't drop the curtain on the inside of the tub at the end. If you put a support for this riser tube going into the back wall, then you can't close this shower curtain. So I had to order an expensive part to secure this to the top. Right now I just got a string securing it to the D-ring. But anyway, this just swings over to the end there. But anyway, at least I can take a bath. When I first came here, I was doing like a modified Army field shower. Just dumping water over my head in the camper. And this room has started sanding. This was the filthiest, darkest room in the whole place. Well, because of that, actually the floors are the nicest because it didn't get the traffic, it didn't get the sunlight. One thing I've run across though, I'm gonna have to sheetrock these walls because I don't feel like replacing any more shiplap. I don't know what the heck happened here, or if I just missed it. That's a goner. So I'm probably just gonna sheetrock this wall here. There's my sanders. Ended up that running sanders is just too expensive when you've got this much flooring to do, so I just bought used sanders. And that was definitely the right way to go. Oh, the old brown nailed on sheetrock had holes in it and I just tore it all out. Well, the original guy that did this place, he didn't do this. He had this outlet just stuck into the sheetrock, nothing supporting it. I stretched it way over and put a new outlet there. Because there was sheetrock up here, I didn't have anything to protect the wiring from nails or screws, so I put on those nail plates. And then I had to add a box here for the light in the bathroom because it was just wires sticking out of there, so I got that up. I'm not that crazy about the quality of this fixture, but it does give me light. This big mirror that I have back here, it was bumping the light, and this is actually a better mirror anyway. Yeah, it's from the 1950s. Let's see where to progress to next. I need to put up some vent pipe. I got my doors set up. I don't have time to get this done. So I'll come back at least by January and mount those and get those hutch doors put on. I just don't feel well enough to do it right now, and I need to get home. We really got a great deal on these chairs. Someone was selling them. They were really unused. And we've got them for almost nothing, and they're working well up here. There's one of the tops that I laminated. I'm gonna make a cabinetry work surface here to the right of the stove. I went to see if these old Swedish washer and dryer set here worked, and the dryer sounded terrible. I took the top off and there were 2 or 3 mud dauber nests in there, but anyway, not good enough to keep. I tried out the washer, the computer came on, but it didn't work. So those are going to scrap. There's a vent I gotta add and gonna go out the wall. Oh, this nasty area, I got this framed in with 1/4-inch plywood. And the reason that I use 1/4-inch plywood was because I didn't have room for anything thicker. Back when they were building this place, a bird had built its nest, so it's probably a 100-year-old bird nest back here. At least one, if not more. But anyway, that looks pretty good. This will all get painted. Up here I added a weather seal because I could see daylight through the ceiling. So that's fixed up now. These pillars, I filled in the gaps, stained them, put a reinforcing panel there. I did this on both sides, and then I filled in that spot. So originally there was a wall going across, all the way across here, so there was a separate room there and a room over there too. So I filled in the gap on that pillar too and fixed it up there. Now this counter over here, the top is way longer than this old sideboard, and the sideboard's awful dark. I think I'm gonna end up painting this thing white. It's just too dark. But anyway, Barbara wants to move that top over to the right, and then I would build cabinetry there. She wants something to hold the microwave, so that would probably be about that high, and then she wants an over the fridge cabinet. So that's quite a bit of work. The doors just need to get put on here. I've got brackets I gotta put in the dishwasher to hold that in. That works pretty well. I like that Bosch dishwasher. Trying to think if there was anything else. Oh, I got to thinking about a door for this, and I didn't have any doors that would open into the bathroom. Well, I couldn't do one here because it hit the light switch. The other option was to open it against the toilet, and I don't have any of the old doors that'll do that. So then I did want to use this door, so I ordered barn door hardware. I put a dummy knob on here. This is one of the old front doors. And this will just slide over if all goes well. Let's see. Now, since there's metal studs, I'm gonna have to put a board across here and then screw to it. That'll make it jut out some, so I'll probably have to put a board at a 90-degree angle on both ends. Try to make it thinner, and that'll cover the gaps you can't see in the bathroom. Oh, I think that's about it. The heating and cooling works pretty good here. I got to try them both. Oh, and I was trying to get my brother was trying to get a kid to come over here and jackhammer the old steps. Supposedly he was a good motivated worker. He never even called. I don't know, people don't want dirty jobs. They don't want to work. So I'm just gonna do it myself. But anyway, that's about it.